One day I decided to pull out my old GameCube and play a game. First game I saw was Luigi's Mansion. I loved this game as a child. I wanted to replay it. So I looked at the game disc to make sure the game was playable. I saw an X-shaped scratch on the disc. I thought, oh well, just a scratch. I put the game in my dusty old GameCube and turned on the power. Everything was normal. I pressed start and saw that I had finished the game 17 times on my file. This was true because I had beaten the game so much as a child. I waited a bit because I wanted to had to go to the bathroom. I came back. I selected the save file. My game froze. Green pixels floated down the screen with a high-pitched screech. I turned off the GameCube. I checked the disc, and the X-shaped scratch was gone. I just put the game disc back in and turned it back on. The Nintendo logo was fucked up. It said Nintendo, which was weird. The main menu said Ulga's Man, which was also weird. I tried selecting my save file, deciding to do the hidden mansion. The choice wasn't there. The only choice available was the gallery room, so I went. There. Big mistake. Luigi entered the gallery. It was dark. I didn't have a flashlight, and Egad wasn't at his original spot. I went back to the back. I went to the back room where the training room was. There's a door on the left side of the room, so I entered. I heard a baby laugh. Clancy. The screen faded, turned black. I was at the main menu. All my save files were gone except for the save file that read Area 5. There's no Area 5 in Luigi's Mansion, but I selected the save file out of curiosity. I ended up in the foyer. I pressed A to call for Mario. Just for fun, and the front door opened. I was outside of the mansion. I walked back from the path and went to Egad's shack in front of the mansion. Egad was sitting in the dark room when I entered. When I talked to him, he said, Mario's dead. I reread it 5 times before I realized that it said Mario is dead. After the text box disappeared, Mario's decapitated and bloody head dropped from the ceiling, soon followed by his mangled body. Egad vanished. I examined Mario's head before I warped back to the foyer. I went up to the parlor. There was no furniture, and the nursery music started to play. I had my light out, even though the room was lit. I heard a baby laugh again. I examined a painting. The painting showed Mario's eyes gouged out. A truly frightening sight. The caption read, Dinner. I was freaked out of my fucking mind. I turned off my GameCube just to be safe. I started the GameCube and Luigi's Mansion was normal. I played my regular file, went to the Mayhead Mansion, and everything. Then, when I forgot a boo in the nursery, it became dark. Clancy, the baby, lay in his crib. I searched all the objects and a boo popped out. Boo had an X HP and escaped into the twins' room. I tried to suck up the boo, but somehow I warped into a pitch black room. I walked north for 5 minutes, then I heard, Mario's dead, and his head dropped from the ceiling. I turned my GameCube off and looked at the disc. The X-shaped scratch was on the disc again. I threw the disc against the wall and broke it. I threw away the bits and pieces of Luigi's Mansion disc and played the Mario Party 4.